Hello. So today I'd like to talk to you about terpenes present in our CBD healing wild oils. So these oils are topical oils, so used for self-massage, for aches and pains, used also to elevate and balance our mood, to enhance our spiritual practice and our general well-being. Also used to take care of our skin due to its antioxidant properties, and also as an aftershave, as a lubricant, just to name some of the uses of this. But today we're going to focus on the terpenes. So what are the terpenes? So those essential oils that are naturally found in every plant, also in the cannabis plant are used for the elaboration of these oils, but also these each one of these oils contain a synergy of 3 different essential oils, that, in addition to the cannabis, make a specific terpene profile that I'm gonna talk about today, and together they give to each of these bottles the ability to enhance the qualities of the different phases of our menstrual cycle, and of course the moon cycle, which, as we know, is the same. So how terpenes work? So these terpenes are found in every plant, as I said. So they bind. So when we smell a flower, when we smell an essential oil, or any plant, they bind to our olfactory receptors in our nose, and they interact that way with our endocannabinoid system. So different terpenes have also different abilities to trespass the blood-brain barrier, so they'll enhance different medicinal. They will have aspects. They will have different medicinal effects. So that's what I'm gonna talk to you about. So we're gonna start with one of them. So this is the first one, the Amazonas. So this is the one for, so it would be for our follicular phase, so right after our menstruation, after our period, and it would correspond to in the moon with the crescent, when it starts growing moon. So this particular oil has lavender, rosemary, and green tangerine. So these 3 essential oils have different terpenes that we're going to talk about. So let's deep into this. So lavender. Yeah, lavender has as a monoterpene, is the main one is linalool. So this is a very, very known terpene, used a lot for stress, anxiety, pain, to boost also the immune system. Has a very calming effect, and it has also beta caryophyllene, and that's very good also for inflammation and, again, pain, and as a relief. So the next oil in this is rosemary, as I said, and rosemary has as a main terpene, it's camphene, and camphene has this comes from camphor, and this has this cooling sensation that some plants have when you put it on the skin. So it is very recognized for its therapeutic properties, which include, again, antibiotic, antioxidant, and it's a very good analgesic. So it's very good for pain, aside also antifungal effects. So aside camphene, rosemary also has pinene, Pinene gives that that very, very let's say animated effect. It's very much of it creates this alert in a good sense. It creates this focus. So it's very good for concentration if we want to be more awake. And it's also it has also bronchodilation. So it's very good also for breathing and to enhance our breathing. Rosemary also has limonene, and limonene it's a terpene that also has this very brilliant, animated, anti-anxiety effects. Very good for depression, like to boost our mood, and it also reinforces our immune system. Aside those ones, also has myrcene. Rosemary is a very potent essential oil. So it has myrcene for very good for inflammation and again pain. It may have the properties of anti-cancer properties as well, anti-convulsive. Yeah. So this is our Amazonas oil. Let's go for the next one, the madre, so mother. Yeah, so this is the oil that corresponds to the full moon or to our ovulation time. And this one, it's overall it's the most round of our oils as a sensation when you smell it, and that's because it has rose, it has geranium, and it has ylang ylang as the synergy of three oils. And so let's go let's deep into the terpenes of this one and how they work and interact with our system. So rose has as a main terpene is citronellol. Citronellol has been researched for its anti-tumor and anti-inflammatory properties, as well as a blood pressure regulator. This particular oil for this due to this citronellol, and now we're going to go to the geranium terpenes, which also go in that direction too. It's very good to give, for instance, massage on your breast. Yeah, I really recommend for women to use this oil for that, because geranium, which is the other oil that this essential oil that this massage oil has, a geraniol is which is also present in rose. It has this calming effect, reduce anxiety, stress, and depression, and also there's a scientific evidence that has natural antioxidant properties that impede the growing of tumoral cells of various types of cancer, and one of them is breast cancer. So that's why I really recommend this one as a massage for our breasts. So then the third oil present in Madre is ylang ylang. And ylang ylang, this is an oil coming from Asia that has as a main terpene linalool, again, like lavender. So again, sedation, stress, anxiety, good for pain. Yeah, it's more soothing. And also, ylang ylang is known for its properties to boost our libido. So that's why I chose to put this in the ovulation, in case, we need some of that extra libido there. So next one is chamana, the chamaness, the priestess. So chamana has the synergy of essential oils are angelica, patchouli, and vetiver. Let's start with Angelica. Angelica terpenes are pinene, which we said before is a bronchodilatator, if that's correct in English. Focus, alertness, energy. Yeah, this oil overall is the most complex of the four of them, and it boosts our energy. Yeah, the element is the fire, so it's meant to boost a bit our energy and to give us that assertivity that we need in this premenstrual phase. I didn't mention that. This is for premenstrual PMS. This is the one. Okay, so we want this. So that's why it's a complex one, because it's a very power. Excuse me. So the next, Angelica has also carine, which is anti-inflammatory and antifungal. Also camphene, we talked about that one also with the rosemary. So camphene is also present in Angelica, so reduce pain and inflammation, also antifungal properties. Has also limonene, we also talked about that, boosting our immune system, depression, anxiety, inflammation, and myrcene, we also mentioned it for inflammation and pain. So it has the next oil is patchouli. Yeah, patchouli is a very complex oil because it consists of over 24 different sesquiterpenes. We're not going to go into that one so deep today, but patchouli, so that fragrance, that very, very unique fragrance of patchouli reduces anxiety and boosts mood. Yeah, and also patchouli has guaiacol, and that is a terpene that reduces inflammation, kill cancer cells, and improve our mood again. Caryophyllene is also present in patchouli. So again, inflammation, pain. Yeah, and then also the third essential oil is vetiver, and vetiver also quite of a complex essential oil, but it can effectively manage insomnia and sleep disorders. So this is why vetiver is here for our PMS, to allow us better sleep, which we know that is always good, is always a good thing to feel better when we are rested. So manages anxiety, depression, and also, again, boosts libido. That's vetiver right there. And last one is the savia. Savia in Spanish is wise, the wise woman. So this corresponds to the phase of the new moon and our menstruation. So this is a very earthy oil. And the main terpene, the main essential oils, the three essential oils present here are sage, clary sage, frankincense, and cedar from the cedar tree. So let's go with the terpenes of all of those. So sage, clary sage. So let's say clary sage is also a complex oil, has anti-inflammatory properties that are considered very good for balancing our nervous system. Clary sage has been used for civilizations, for the feminine health, for the women's health, especially for cramps, menstrual cramps, and to balance also hormones. So it's an antidepressant and antispasmodic, also known as an aphrodisiac, deodorant, and so on. The next oil is frankincense. So frankincense has limonene. We talked about this already as a main terpene, so good for depression, for immune system, to boost a little bit, yeah. And also, as we know, frankincense has been used also for ages, so to enhance and deepen our spiritual practices. It has also frankincense has also pinene as a terpene, so bronchodilatator again, focus, alertness, energy. It has also borneol. Borneol is another, is especially known as especially known terpene to help alleviate pain and inflammation. Also, it encourages relaxation and it fights fatigue. So that's a very good one for this menstrual phase, right? Well, there's other terpenes in frankincense like farnesol, phellandrine to increase energy levels, to reduce pain, also anti-cancer properties, and also to ease the absorption of the oil in the skin. That's phellandrine, and also has myrcene that we talked already about. It's anti-inflammatory and painkiller properties. So what else? Yeah, the third oil used here is cedar, from the cedar tree. So cedar has as a main terpene citrane, and that is particularly useful for arthritis, and so for joints, for pain in the bones. So this is a very earthy terpene, a very earthy oil that has this property of really sinking into our skin and muscles and go all the way, has an effect on our bones. And for this time of our menstrual cycle, for menstruation, and also the new moon up in the sky, it's very good to focus our attention in that in our skeletal structure. Yeah, also to strengthen that skeletal muscle. So in addition, citrine has also anti-inflammatory effects and analgesic, also anti-cancer qualities. Then there's in cedar tree, we have also cedrol, which has anti-inflammatory again. It's antifungal, antiseptic. And last one is suyopsin. And suyopsin is a terpene that is often used to combat, is very good for antifungal properties, and is very effective as well for mild respiratory disorders. So yeah, that would be the synergies around these oils and how the different terpenes can interact with your endocannabinoid system in different ways, in the different times of your menstrual cycle, or just the moon cycle, and how we need different that we let's say suffer from different imbalances in different moments of those cycles, and how the different essential oils and terpene complexion of these oils are particularly thought and created to help us in those different moments. So I hope this was useful, and any questions in here. Thank you.